Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the Prunus J-982. This is an AM FM stereo headset radio. I got this for $14.99 off Amazon, and I got it in black. Yeah, they have a white one, and the white one's $19.99, so no brainer, save $5 and get it in black. So here's the packaging. Prunus, FM AM. Listen to much differences with bass, stereo, and super reception of J-982. Nice. Psychedelic colors, Prunus Light AM FM stereo radio. Light meaning lightweight. There's no lights on this radio. Nice. And on the back of the packaging, it says Prunus website. Easy to carry. Easy to carry it to anywhere as it's light as a lighter. You will never be disappointed about every station as it sounds like a elf singer. Put it in your pocket and enjoy your exclusive time. All right. Frequency range. If you notice, this AM is 530 to 1600. That is absolutely true. It does not go expanded AM, which is kind of a bummer. FM 87 to 108. Okay. Energy. 2 AAA batteries. Weighs 30 grams. Nice. Didn't know that. We'll go over dimensions in a second. Comes with headphones manual. Black. All right. Attention. Protect your hearing. Okay. So open this up. Get to it. Okay, there's our manual. Yay. Empty box. Throw that aside. Okay, so first things first, we're going to lower this down and take a look at the manual because, you gotta see how to work this thing, right? I always like to go over the manuals for posterity. There you are. BBS, meaning bass boost something. Either bass boost sound or bass boost system. It depends. Some copyright it, some don't care. So there we are. If you guys can read all that. There's the components. There's put the batteries in. Now this radio, it's a little harder. I had a harder time with that battery compartment. Hopefully I can get them in there on camera. Reception on your radio. There's your technical specs again. I think the same stuff they had on the box pretty much. And a QR code. Takes you to their website probably. Okay, cool. Let's get to the little radio. Okay, so I'm going to try to pop this out. It's in blister pack. So there we go. Get the little radio out. And it comes with these headphones. I'm just going to leave them in the packaging. I'm not going to use them. They're the hard style. Not really a fan. But looks like you get a lot of extra wire there. So that's good. Nice. Set that aside. Okay, what do we got? The radio. Okay, so we're going to zoom this on down. Downtown. Okay. As you can tell, very small. So the dimensions, we have 1 5/8 of an inch across. We have 3 1/4 inches high. And we have a depth of 5/8 of an inch. So I have some comparisons to bring out. We have a standard Bic lighter in yellow. As you would have guessed, I like yellow. When I want to fire it up, I use the Bic. Actually, I use this for heat shrink. I know I should have a heat gun, but I use a lighter. Let's see, we got a AA battery. Give you an idea for that. All right, cool. Then I have a competitor. This is the Retekess TR107. As you can see, TR107 is a little bigger. TR107 also is more square. The Prunus is more rounded, more pocket friendly. So there you go. Cool. All right, and of course, the staples, CC pocket, it's a baby. These are nice, these little pocket headset radios. They do serve a purpose. Iron Man, he's the man with the master plan. He loves Prunus in his hand. He's Iron Man. All right, so you get the idea. Iron Man runs away. Okay, so features of the Prunus J-982. So left-hand side, we have the volume control. On the front, you can see it says Prunus, model number, BBS, I'm guessing bass boost system, I call it that. Our scale, FM, AM, if you notice, FM on the left, AM on the right. Printed properly, starting from bottom up, 530 to 1600 on AM, 87-108 on FM. FM stereo, loving that. That's a big deal. Dial indicator is fairly easy to see. It's orange, similar to the Retekess. Retekess has a dual window design, but a thinner indicator. So this might be a little easier for you to see with the bigger numbers and a bigger indicator. Nice. Right-hand side of the radio, we have the tuning wheel. We have the band select, AM, FM, FM stereo. And down here we have our power switch. Of course, it's all labeled. On is middle, and bass boost system is all the way forward. Want extra oomph? There you go. All specs there written, Prunus Tech. And a battery compartment that holds 2 AAA batteries. It is, like I say, challenging to open up. So let's see if we can get this on camera. There we go. Yeah. It is hinged, which is nice. Serial number and a quality check label in there. Let's get some AAA batteries in it. It's got a little assist there to take the batteries back out, which is nice. Ribbon here. And then we're going to, if you can see which way I'm putting the batteries in. Left battery positive is to the bottom of the radio, and the right battery, the positive, is to the top of the radio. There, pretty simple. Okay, so let's go ahead and snap that back shut. Yeah, easier said than done. That one's harder. See, on the Retekess, this one here, I can, no problem. That's an easy one to use. So I do like that on the Retekess, and I will talk about some of the differences. So there we are, loaded up. So yeah, on top of the radio, we have the headphone jack. I like to talk about the headphone experience. This radio, I did notice, has a moderate low-level hiss. If you like to listen to your radios at low level, you will not like this radio, so you might want to pass. But if you use this at medium to medium loud levels, you'll be fine. You'll never notice the hiss whatsoever. But if you're going ultra low level, forget it. You're going to hear that moderate hiss, and it's going to bug you. Retekess did not have as much hiss as this radio does. So, and they're the same price. Just want to put it out there. FM, strong mids, I noticed, decent highs, and heavy lows with that bass boost engaged. Now, the bass boost system on this one is better than the Retekess. So if you love bass, the Prunus is the one to go with versus the Retekess. The Retekess, when you put the bass boost, it tends to distort on the lower end a bit. With the Prunus, it does not, and it sounds fantastic. So differences I'm telling you right now, while I remember. So on AM, it's a flat neutral tone, similar to the Retekess, and it's good for news, talks, sport, broadcast, stuff like that. So pretty basic setup. We're going to hook it up here to a radio in a moment, but let's talk about FM reception. I like to talk about that because I probably will do an FM band scan, but I probably won't pick up much downstairs here. But let me see. So FM reception, oops, knocked over some radios. Here we go. Here's a comparison. What do they fit on the camera? So I do it on a 5-tier basis, a fair, okay, good, very good, excellent. And most average analog radios like this one, old school, get about 48 stations. It's right in the middle, okay to good. It's, when you get a 2.5-star rating, it's not bad. So there you go. Put that out there. This little radio did fairly well. It got a score of 63 stations found, giving it a solid good rating, 3-star. Not bad, better than that radio I just showed you for this little guy on FM. So sensitivity I was pretty impressed with. Selectivity was also good. I was able to get those faint stations without issue next to strong stations. That's pretty impressive. And also note, half those stations came in with FM stereo reception. But if you're on the move, walking around, I did notice the FM stereo would fade quite a bit. But I don't live next to a city. I'm kind of in a rural, suburban area. So it's a little harder for me. If you're an urban person, you probably don't have any problem with the FM stereo whatsoever. So there it is. So we're going to hook it up, and we're going to do an FM band scan. Let me get my little wire here. My radios fell on it, as you heard. Okay, let's plug it in. I'm using a GPX external speaker radio. I use it for my speaker source right now since the radio is no good. Okay, turn that on. Let's turn this on over here. Put it in the middle setting, normal. We should be on FM. Okay. And then I'll see about holding this antenna up as I tune. So we're going to tune up through the band. Here we can pick up. Turn up the volume a little bit. Now it's a DSP tuner, so it's a little touchy.
And the mother of 7. Catholic radio is absolutely essential to spread the faith. We have to have it, and we have to have it right.
So I'm holding the wire up off the table. Give it some reception. Tuning it with one hand, not too bad.
Interviewed by the Salem Radio Network. Bob Agnew report.
Longtime Democratic political fixture Terry McAuliffe handily won his party's nomination for Virginia governor. His quest for a second term.
Dwindling. Meth can correct that. And so meth.
Want to do exclusive breastfeeding, then you're up a lot at night, you're very tired.
They go through private pain.
Picking up quite a bit downstairs here.
LEAP to 321321. That's LEAP to 321321.
It's hot. It's humid. You wanted a relaxed pool party / bar.
Mother's Day. Save big with an extra 30% off coupon and a...
One-hand tuning is fun. Let's pick up a nice classical station.
For party people.
Just me and you, girl. Your touch is the way you lift me up. Yeah, and I'll be right.
Yeah, dial's fairly accurate, I'm noticing.
Anytime from the Fifth Third Bank Studios. Fifth Third means business. This is Chicago's all news.
All of today's hits. WYRB HD, Genoa, Watford, DeKalb, Power 106.
Nice ID. Okay, there we go. Top of the FM band. All right, so cool. Let's go ahead and turn this to AM. Oh, bass boost. You know what? We haven't done that. Let's do that. Okay, that's bass boost. Let's turn the bass boost off. Okay, I can't hover on the music. And bass boost back on. Okay, it's much more pronounced on headphones, of course. So there we are. Let's go ahead and switch it to AM. Sweet. Now, during the day, the AM wasn't so fantastic on this radio, I noticed. Unfortunately, I was kind of bummed. Daytime medium wave reception, or AM, it's good for strong local stations. It's okay on semi-locals with moderate noise, I noticed, like noise floor. Not good at all on faint or distant stations. So we're going to see what it picks up during the evening, because I haven't really done a lot of evening scan with this, so we'll see what we can pick up. We'll do some final thoughts, a little bit more of a comparison on features, and then call it an end. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this up. We're at the bottom of the AM band. And everything should be turned off, so I don't have any noisemakers besides my phone. Okay, let's give it a go.
This division of JBS, the Brazil-based meatpacking company that was hit with a ransomware attack recently, acknowledges...
So I jumped to 560 WIND, Chicago, Illinois. My cheat sheet to my left here has all the frequencies if I need to look real quick. I'm going to use these. I'll get my order. If we need it. Okay. I'm going to go back, see if I can't pick up a faint station out of Milwaukee. See, yeah, we're just picking up 540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, 70 miles away, 400 watts. Yeah, it must use a really tiny ferrite bar antenna in here. Does not use the wire, guys. Some people think that they use the wire. This is for the FM. For the AM, there's a little tiny coiled wire or ferrite core. Okay, let's keep going.
Is there a point to the Illinois Republican Party that you... I love Milwaukee. I gotta tell you, a lot of people...
This has a similar circuit to the Retekess. These are similar on AM. If you're wondering the differences, they're similar. 620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 52 miles away, 10,000 watts, but hard to pick up for me. If I turn it, it goes away.
Despite hundreds of farms closing annually across the state, America's Dairyland not got
Take that.
.640 WMFN, Peatone, Illinois. The Hispanic music, 75 miles away, 1,600 watts. Let's go through the band as quickly as I can. Okay, barely picking up Nashville. That's 650 WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles. The problem with selectivity on medium wave band isn't fantastic. We're running into stronger station 670, the Score, near Chicago. That's where I'm at, by the way, forgot to mention. I live near Chicago, Illinois. Current time is 11:02 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Put that out there. Okay.
23. And you may not know this, I think a lot of people do, but Pat Riley, he retired that number 23 jersey of Michael Jordan, even though he never played for the Heat.
So there's the difference. Bass boost on an external speaker actually sounds pretty good versus the headphones on AM band.
He wore the number 6 at the Olympics. He said it's to go ahead and honor, you know, Dr. J, and you also think about Bill Russell. We've seen him wearing practice jersey years ago by the...
Get granular. Keep me in the pipeline. But nada. Nothing. Don't you remember the McKittrick presentation?
This is, I think, WLW 700, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
During the breakout talk that Q&A. So, I think it's time for me to...
That gets 43rd Street pedestrians to the lakefront. The drive will be closed southbound at Oakwood Boulevard. Traffic will be diverted off to
This is 720 WGN Chicago, and the music 740.
Don't believe my eyes, they're the cold.
Beautiful. CFZM 740, Toronto, Ontario. Always comes really good. Signal over to Great Lakes. 460 miles.
Keeping the temperature so low.
I'm WSBD Ross's Technology. Pretty much forecast. December forecast. Overnight, mostly cloudy. Some patchy fog by morning. Lows 68 to 70. Thursday, partly cloudy, mostly cloudy. A shower, thunderstorm, 60% likely at times. Highs 81 north, 85 south, low 71. Friday, partly cloudy, mostly cloudy. A shower.
Case WSB 750.
High 83, low 70. Saturday, a mix of sun and clouds.
Atlanta, Georgia, 630 miles.
Isolated thunderstorm, high 88, low 70. 71 degrees on Peachtree Street. I'm Frank White, 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
There you go.
Check your online privacy today at expressvpn.com.
And it just detuned and went to a next station automatically. This is WJR 760, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles, a stronger, more local station.
Now, I know you find all that shocking, considering Hunter Biden's history of
Korea after the incident. Prosecutors say a Ravenswood man
Here's 780 WBBM Chicago News Radio.
while he was wearing a Rastafarian wig to conceal his
633-1010. Am I wrong in the fact that when it's over, even though it went sideways, the sudden relief of trying to hold it in for such a long time, there was a warmth, I don't know how to even explain. No, it doesn't. It's the way to start off this chemistry that is known as Jim Richards. All right, okay.
CKLW 800 Windsor, Ontario, 270 miles. Interesting talk.
We're also going to...
Gonna go up the band fairly quickly now.
Aujourd'hui, en tant que journaliste international, à intervenir sur ces zones, ça veut dire faire face.
These Toronto stations are coming in nice. This is 860. This is CJBC, 460 miles.
L'actualité récente nous l'a rappelé. Il y a 3 semaines, 4 journalistes ont perdu la vie au Burkina Faso.
Race-based disparities in outcomes among...
Here's 890 WLS, Chicago, Illinois. High-pitch whine coming from the camera.
To maternal health issues as women.
Plays, obviously the big storyline tonight, though, a come-from-behind win from the Blue Jays and the White Sox.
Sounds like WMVP 1000, Chicago, Illinois.
To a hamstring issue. Workers report shows the record
Get it, get it.
That money is the root of all evil? No.
I'm totally giving everything. Going to Newsmax for news you can trust. Check out Newsmax.
Is on, just say.
Going fairly quickly. Probably one of the fastest AM band scans. It just doesn't latch on to faint stations very well.
You run into the Brooklyn Nets. You can only do so much. Just goddamn play back.
Here we are, 1530 WCKY. Yeah, so it jumped up all the way there because I went pretty quick. This is Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles. Moving my list so I can see.
They don't have anybody that... No one can guard Kevin Durant anyway, but it's just the way he's getting his points.
It's a problem because they cannot be contained. So the idea that somehow...
Station above it should be KXEL, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles.
less overuse of antibiotics.
Look at that music there, 1610, CHHA, Toronto, Ontario, again, coming in beautiful. Okay, we're picking up 1620. And that's where it stops, 1620. Okay, good. Went a little higher than I did during the day. I like that. Okay, great. We're all done. We'll go ahead and turn this off. We'll do a little talk between the two radios here. And then we'll do final thoughts, and we'll end the video. So here we are, the Prunus J-982 AM/FM stereo headset radio. I love it. $15, not a bad price for what you get. Again, very pocket friendly. Like I said, the only issues are that battery compartment's a little tough to open up, but it might get better with use. It's not bad for it being tight fitting because less likely to open up and lose your batteries. So yeah, let's talk about comparison between this and the TR107. Now, right now on Amazon, you can get the Prunus. On Amazon, I don't know if this is in stock, TR107. I'll provide links down below in the comments section for these radios if you want to support the channel. The Retekess, you can get on eBay though, and I think it's like $14 on eBay. So if you're a fan, and it's from an American seller too, right? I think from California, so it comes pretty quick to give you an idea. So let's go ahead and talk about differences. Right away, if you notice, the AM band here is extended all the way to 1710. This one only goes to 1620, as we just found out tonight. So FM stereo, this one found about a third of the FM stations were FM stereo. This one, half of them were. This one, the FM stereo holds on a little longer when you're on the move. This one, it's a little harder for the signal to stay. So those are differences there. This one's a little better on FM stereo, but doesn't get as many stations. So I'm guessing in an urban environment, this will probably be the winner for FM stereo. As far as audio goes, low-level hiss, not as noticeable here, but does have some on the Retekess. This one has more on the Prunus. It's moderate. This is low-level, to give you an idea. That means if you listen at low levels, you'll like this radio better than this radio. Bass boost system. They both have that bass boost system. As you can see, they kind of copied each other there. The bass boost system sounds much better on the Prunus. Very clear. Definitely a lot of volume, a lot of bass, low end, and a lot of just a more spatial sound to it. I do enjoy the bass boost system on the Prunus. That's a winner there. So definitely a big pluses in that department. So yeah, and of course, like I said, extended AM band here is a winner if you like listening to the top of the band. I don't listen that high usually, so if you don't need to, this might be just fine for you. So which one should you pick? If it was me personally recommending a radio, I would tell them the Retekess because of the expanded AM, excuse me, and the better sound, the audio as far as low-level hiss. That does bother me since I listen to low-level. But as an urban radio, the Prunus wins all day long with its FM stereo and its better bass boost system if you like low end. So there it is. So you can choose from those two. But here it is, the J-982. Hope you like this. Give me a big like if you did. 2, if you enjoy Prunus radios and you'd like to see more, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of future videos where I go over Prunus radios. I do collect them. I like them. They do have quite a few different radios. Some they rubber stamp on other types, and some they come out with their own style. So I think this is one of their own. Not a bad little radio. So there's that. And of course, 3, comment below what you think about the Prunus J-982. Would you rather have 907, or would you rather have like a digital Sangen DT120 or 180? Excuse me. That's an option, but it's a little bit more money. When I say a little bit, it's like $40 compared to $15. So there's a difference in price. And of course, I don't have it on my bench, but like an old school analog, like a Sony Walkman, let me know. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.